What happens when the love of your life becomes the person you can't live with, but also can't forget? That's the emotional question at the heart of Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, one of the most heartfelt, mature, and unforgettable contemporary romance audiobooks you'll ever experience. This isn't a story about falling in love. It's about what happens after love has already changed your life. Yasmin and Josiah were once the perfect couple. They built a family, shared dreams, and created a successful business together. But after devastating loss and years of emotional pain, their marriage falls apart. Even after divorce, life keeps pulling them back together. They still co-parent, they still work side by side, and somewhere beneath the heartbreak, the love they once shared refuses to disappear. What makes this audiobook so powerful is how real it feels. Instead of fantasy romance, Kennedy Ryan gives you something much deeper, a story about grief, healing, forgiveness, mental health, second chances, and learning to love again after life changes everything. If you've ever wondered whether broken relationships can truly be repaired, this book explores that question with honesty and compassion. The audiobook makes every emotion even stronger. You don't just hear the dialogue, you hear the hesitation, the heartbreak, the hope, and the quiet moments where healing begins. The narrators bring Yasmin and Josiah to life in a way that makes you feel like you're sitting beside them through every difficult conversation and every emotional breakthrough. This is the kind of story that stays with you long after the final chapter. It reminds us that love isn't always simple. Sometimes the hardest part isn't finding the right person, it's finding your way back to them after everything falls apart. If you're tired of romance stories that feel predictable, Before I Let Go offers something rare: emotional depth, believable characters, and a journey that feels incredibly human. Every chapter invites you to reflect on love, family, healing, and the courage it takes to start over. Whether you're already a fan of emotional romance or simply looking for an audiobook that will truly move you, this is one you shouldn't miss. If this story speaks to you, check the link in the description to start your audiobook free trial and experience Before I Let Go for yourself. Sometimes the most unforgettable love stories aren't about meeting someone new. They're about rediscovering the love you thought was lost forever.